What's up, guys? Welcome back for another song review. Normally, there would be a music video reaction, a first impression, video for the song that we're reviewing that will have been released, at some point in the past. But this time around, because it is the Day6 song, and I've decided that we are going to be taking a look at the B-sides of every single Day6 single for the rest of the year in a review video. There is no music video reaction for this. It's kind of hard to make a music video reaction without a music video. So, before we get into the music video, I just want to say, like I do with every single one of my videos here, I'm going to just give you my straight up thoughts and opinions on this song as I review it. So if that is something that is interesting to you, if just like being totally honest with what I think is interesting to you, then please click the subscribe button down below if you're interested in hearing more of what I've got to say. So with that being said, let's get into the review. And I got to say, people said, I got one or two comments on my music video reaction for Dance Dance where people said that I was going to like this song more, and I've got to say, undecided. I don't even know. It's a tie, and it's a really kind of difficult thing to say. So I'm not necessarily like you guys are right, you guys are wrong, but it definitely is a case of like I don't know with any certainty which one of these two songs I like more, if we're just rating it as these two songs. Both of them are very good songs, and both of them are good for different reasons. So let's kind of talk about it. The main thing that I really enjoy from Man in a Movie is that the bass guitar from this song, like it's kind of noticeable throughout most of the song. Like I really dig it. I like, if you watch my videos for a pretty long time, you know that whenever there's a song that's got some bass guitar or something like that, and it just cuts through the rest of the music, and you can like hear it and feel that groove, that bass track just like go. I really enjoy that. So I really enjoyed hearing that, especially the points when like the guitar, most of the instrumentation was gone, and what you get is like, I don't know, drums, percussion, and you got that bass track with, of course, the vocals. Mostly during the verse, I believe, is when that goes on. So I definitely enjoy that. I mean, like I'm a sucker for bass guitar. I really like bass guitar. So that's really that. I think that is definitely like the highlight, I think, of this song. Everything else is just like, bonus. It's just gravy, So this song, as I said, and as you already know since you've already listened to this, is definitely a different kind of song from Dance Dance. It's not really a super low energy kind of song, but it definitely isn't something that is crazy, like Dance Dance is. Like crazy is an exaggeration for that song, but it definitely is very high energy. It's very hyper, it's very active, very It's got a lot of energy, basically. Jeez, I only could have taken one word to say that, right? But I absolutely enjoy that pairing of like a super energetic song and then a song that's like pretty energetic, but at the same time it's not as energetic. And it means that like these two songs just paired together like perfectly. Like they are really good together when you listen to them. I had these two songs. I was listening to this single on repeat yesterday morning for like 3 hours straight. I heard this song a lot. I heard both of these songs a lot, and it wasn't even old. The only reason why I stopped listening to it really is because I like moved on to like doing something where I actually needed to have use my headphones to listen to audio off of this computer. So I mean, that's how good that I think both of these songs are, and it's a really nice little alternation between between whatever the feel of Dance Dance is and then the feel of Man in a Movie. It's really nice. And while Dance Dance isn't a particularly emotional sort of song, right? I noted that, and I think that's really awesome. I like that the main, music video songs for these singles have kind of like, adjusted and shifted from being, emotional and sad or something like that to being, stuff that's just purely fun. But this one is emotional. I feel maybe like that the emotion or the feeling that's being conveyed, this is what I'm feeling, is like loneliness a little bit. Like I'm kind of feeling a little loneliness. And you know, like that's cool, like being lonely, and I can definitely kind of, you know, understand that and relate with that, where like, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're like cripplingly depressed or just absolutely just crushed, sad, or anything like that. Like there are definitely moments and times when you're like just, you're feeling great, things are awesome. And I kind of actually do get that feeling during the throughout this entire song. Like if you listen to the kind of the flow between the verses to the chorus, it's kind of like the highs and lows of being just lonely, which I think is kind of cool, which maybe my interpretation and my feeling of it is completely off base, because of course I haven't really looked at the lyrics like I probably should have. But you know, if it really isn't, for me personally, not really the focus of why I listen to foreign music. The lyrics are not the reason I listen to it, because I think the music is good. Not to mention too, I just have the general, you know, thought and the feeling and the opinion that music on its own, through just the sound that you hear, should be the most effective way to convey whatever the emotion and the feeling that they want, you know, as opposed to, you know, that one being the aside from relying on the vocals for to communicate that whole emotional aspect of the song, right? The music should carry the emotions, where the vocals should like tell the story and provide like the context and stuff like that, and just the reinforcement of that. So I think that at least that's what I got from the sound of this song. So it's nice. It is definitely, you know, nice, but it also is different, right? Even though this is like an emotional sort of song, an emotional song kind of, you know, about loneliness and stuff like that, it definitely is more energetic and more positive. It has more positive energy to it than some of the previous songs that they've released this year, as far as like their title songs. So that's also, I guess, interesting and noteworthy, because like I said in my music video reaction, it kind of correlates with just like the flow of the seasons throughout the year, and the general just style and, you know, energy level and the sound and the feeling and the emotions that are attached with those songs that come out during these certain seasons of the year. And you all know what it is, right? I've already, you know, explained that, and you're already familiar, since, you know, we all comment on, you know, the perfect summer songs and all this stuff. You know, Sistar's the queen, or the queens, I should say, of, you know, the summer songs, right? And we all know what that means. So the way that I would see these two songs, like the perfect fit for these two songs, right, is like, so Man in a Movie, I think, is like cruising, and for whatever reason, I specifically like put this location, the city streets. So it's like cruising, you're in your car by yourself, cruising the streets of the city, wherever you're at, late at night, you're just driving. You know, there's like no point. You know, you don't really have anywhere you're going. You're just out there. You're just cruising, and you're listening to this song, and it's good. It's awesome. It just feels good, right? Where Dance Dance is, I don't want to say like a party song, but I couldn't really put a like particularly good location to it. But it definitely is a song where I guess like a celebration of like little minor things that are important or that were good that happened to you during the week or the month or, you know, the day or anything like that. So like Dance Dance is one of those kinds of songs. So that's really all I got. That's my review for the song Man in a Movie by Day6. I want to know what you guys thought about this song specifically. I want to know kind of like, what is the emotion and the feeling that you got from this song, right? Because I already shared with you that it was loneliness, and I, you know, detailed why I felt that. So I want to know what you guys thought. So drop it down in the comments below, along with any of your general thoughts and opinions on this song. You know, whether you liked it or not, right? Because this community is all about having some friendly and respectful discussion about our opinions, whether we agree with another person or we do not. Try and keep it friendly. So if that is a community that you are interested in becoming a part of, then please consider clicking on the subscribe button down below so that you can join the community and become a part of the discussion in the future. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.